Hey Professor, this is Amal, and this is my take on question 1. So we're told to write a following function, encode a letter, which takes a lowercase letter and returns an encoded letter as follows. So it flips the the list of letters. It flips the list. So A is when you encode LA, it returns Z, and when you encode LB, it returns Y. So we're told to do this function, and at the end for letter in A, B, C, X, Y, Z, print letter, then gets encoded to encode a letter. So the letter is A and gets encoded to like the flipped A. That's what I could say. Okay, so I said def encode a letter, define the function, then we're going to use an if statement. So if letter in LC, we use the ASCII table and imported LC and UC. So LC is lowercase, yeah. So we're going to say NDX, which is index, equals to LC.find letter. Then the shifted index equals to 25 minus index percent 26. Then we're going to return LC and then in brackets shifted index. And just to show that it was returning like the right stuff and it was printing the right stuff, I kept print statements, which I later commented out. Then I'm going to use an else if statement for the uppercase letter, else if letter in UC index equals to UC.find letter, shifted index equals to index percent 26, and then return UC shifted index. But I'm gonna have to change this, and then else return letter. If it's none of this, we're gonna return the letter itself. So for letter in A, B, C, X, Y, Z, that's the question we were given right there. Print the letter itself like A, then gets encoded to encode L letter, the inverse of that letter. So let's try running that. Yeah, A gets encoded to Z, B gets encoded to Y, C gets encoded to X. Yeah, and that's my take. Bye-bye.